Hello again. So in this little video, we're going to look very quickly at the different types of business level strategies. As you can see, we're going to overview the 5 types of strategies that we've touched on in the previous lecture. And then in subsequent videos, we'll go through and look at them in a lot more detail. So each business level strategy involves a particular competitive scope and looking at whether we want a broad target, so we want to look at many people or a wide demographic or sociographic segment, or a narrow target, whether we have a specific geographic location or demographic or group of people that we're trying to target. And depending on the group of product and the customer segment served, as well as the array of geographic markets in which the firm competes, defines the scope or competitive scope that your organization have. Defines the competitive scope that your organization has. So you think about an example such as the little fish and chip shop on the corner. So if you're another fish and chip shop in Hobart, potentially you have a competitive rivalry. So to think about an example, let's look at Ari's Takeaway, which is the fish and chip shop located on the corner of Murray and Liverpool, which is located on the corner just at the end of our block. So we think about this, if you're another fish and chip shop in the same geographic location, i.e. in a Hobart, the competitive scope is therefore your group of people and the group of products you sell are similar in nature and thus forms a competition between the two firms. It also emphasizes in a particular competitive advantage. So this is either based on cost or uniqueness. And we've talked about this a little before. So there are 5 different strategies, as I've spoken about. You have cost leadership, differentiation, focused cost leadership, and focused differentiation, with the middle one being an integrated cost leadership or differentiation amalgamation. And you can see here what type of target audience or target demographic we're looking at, whether we have a broad target and we want to go cheap, being cost leadership, or whether we have a narrow target and we want to be very unique, being focused differentiation. Now, this changes the competitive scope and the competitive advantage that we have based on what types of products we're selling and who we're trying to sell them to.